Did you hear anything from the All-Star weekend about you being involved? Have you been notified?
Yeah, I'm going to be in the rookie game, and that's about it. So,
how exciting is that for you?
It's definitely exciting, but right now I try not to think too far ahead. Just take it one day at a time, and obviously it's an honor and to be able to play with Landry in that game, and so I think Shump should be in that game as well. But you know that's the way it goes.
Were you surprised that they decided to do it?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought the rosters came out a while ago, but then people just started telling me I made it yesterday, so I didn't even know. They must have done something to put an extra guy in there.
Jeremy, what's your relationship with Yao Ming like, and how did that come about?
When I signed with Golden State, he invited me to go to Taiwan to play in this charity game, and then since then, if we were in the same city, we'd go out to eat and keep in touch through text message and phone calls, and he invited me out to China this past summer, and so I got to spend some time with him out there and just kind of picking his brain. And obviously he's been through what I'm going through times 100, and so that's obviously I consider him someone who I can go to for advice, and everything that I'm going to go through, he's already been through for a long time.
What kind of suggestions have he given you in the past, with what you've gone through? I mean, I assume he's as surprised as you are.
Yeah, we talked about, just being smart, being careful with how to handle everything, and, what to expect, and what I should do as a point guard with this team, how to be vocal, how to lead, and so he's given me a lot of different types of advice.
Jeremy, you went to last year's All-Star game. What was that like for you? Were you just there on your own, or was there some other reason?
I did a couple appearances, but I just wanted to check it out, just because it was just something new to me. I've never been to an All-Star game or All-Star weekend, but that was just for me just to experience it.
Have any interaction with the player? I mean, did you go to the games? Did you go to the slam dunk?
I went to the slam dunk competition, and I went to the skills challenge to support Steph, and then I went to the All-Star game, and it was fun. I think it was pretty busy, and so I wasn't expecting it to be that busy, but I'm more prepared this year, I guess.
Jeremy.
What are your hopes for more diversity within basketball? How would you like to see it open up further, and what do you think your presence is doing to help achieve that?
I just think in time it will be more and more diverse, and we've been seeing that as a lot of international players have been coming over for the last 10 years, and hopefully we can continue to have more Asian Americans and Asians in the NBA, and I think that's just through time. And basketball is, in and of itself, is already growing in China and Asia, and so it's just a matter of time. And whether I'm here or not, basketball is going to continue to grow. So it's a lot bigger than just me.
Jeremy, you're on the back page of all the papers. You're getting MVP chants in sold-out arenas. Look at this press conference. This is a practice facility. How's Linsanity affecting Lin?
I mean, it's just more of this, I guess. But on the court, we keep it the same. We try to keep it consistent, and we're not going to change anything. We're going to continue to build on what we've been building on before, and we're just going to keep going forward. And this doesn't affect the team, and that's the most important thing.
Can you talk about adjusting the defenses and what they're trying to do to you now, and the more playing time you get, the more comfortable that's going to be?
Yeah, I'm going to continue to see different coverages, and I think it's just making the right decision and being careful with my reads, and then giving the ball up when I need to give the ball up, and not going into holes and driving into lanes that I don't need to be going into. And so it's obviously going to take some time, but I think as they start doing different coverages, other teams will start adjusting as well, and so it's kind of like a chess match in that regard.
How did you weigh the decision with the All-Star weekend versus rest for you? Because you think it's a pretty tough schedule.
My season's only been 7 games long, so I'm doing okay, and I'm just going to play in one game, and it's not really going to be taxing on my body. I'll probably stand around half court and throw a couple alley-oop passes and call it a night. And so that's more just a fun thing and an honor to be out there. And besides that, I'm going to be, I'm not really doing appearances or anything out there. I'm just going to relax, rest, and, let my legs come back.
Is there a couch involved in that?
Is there a couch involved in that? I mean, I'm sure there's a couch in the hotel room, but that's not where I'm going to be sleeping anymore.
Jeremy, is the attention taking its toll on you, and how do you keep your perspective and your sanity in check?
I think obviously it's a little mentally and emotionally taxing in terms of just being pulled in 100 different directions. But at the end of the day, that comes with the territory, and it's my job to focus on resting and making sure it doesn't affect my performance on the court. And that's on me and not on anybody else. And so I just need to continue to feel it out and make adjustments and go with the flow, but at the same time make sure I don't change anything on my end in terms of getting rest and preparation for the game.